Alright, so we're only a little bit late, but we're still pretty late. Uh, Hello everyone, sorry for the delayed stream start. I had to navigate through YouTube's stream studio for the first time, so I didn't have to just end the stream in order to rename it. And then I was greeted with this pop-up that I can't actually get around because for whatever reason, YouTube really needs me to have a webcam established for a webcam source established for a live stream, which is like a really bizarre requirement in order to like navigate my YouTube studio thing. Um so yeah, that's why I'm a few minutes late here. I don't know why I can't just change the title of the stream through Streamlabs. There's no reason why that should not be the case. Ugh. And I'm still slow to actually start here because people they're just now deciding that they really need to talk to me. It's like, thanks guys. I'm fuck. Oh no, I'm having a time. But we might as well just hop right back into drawing. So that's what everybody's here to see. And if no one's here to see it, that's what I'm here to stream. So, I'm skipping a jump right into this. Oh, music. Oh, man. Do I even want to risk it with music? Every time I risk it with music, it doesn't matter. I just get my stream obliterated. Here's what I'm going to try and do. That is not what I wanted to try and do. I guess I'm just... Wow. Ugh. Oh, brother. If I just have this on in the background loud enough, am I gonna get in trouble? Is the copyright gonna beat my... Wow, okay. Uh, I don't know, it's barely audible. I mean, I guess I could do that. Just have it a little bit on in the background. I don't know, maybe noise suppression's gonna cut it out. But, as we all know, no matter what music I play, YouTube hates me. And it will probably nuke my stream. Howdy, you two. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I'm gonna lay off the background music actually coming through the desktop audio for a while. And who knows, if they ding me on this, I might have to lay off of this music too. But it's just like, I don't know. Finding stream safe stuff that doesn't just get my stream taken down is something I'll have to look into later. Well, yeah, for now, I'm just gonna worry about drawing. That's gonna be what's on my mind. No guarantees on if I'm being joined by anyone tonight, so it may just be me. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting how to draw hands. Or maybe I never really knew in the first place. Question of the day. If you had superpower, or if you could have a superpower, if you could pick a superpower for yourself, what would that superpower be? That's my question of the day. That isn't coming out right. Maybe I just need to add the thumb in first. Hello, Darla. Welcome to the stream. Invisibility. I see that pick a lot. It's not a bad choice or anything. I think electricity would be cool. It's very versatile ability. I think you can get away with it a lot more. But I guess invisibility just allows you to get away with crime. And I guess you can get away with things that are not crimes. But there's probably like a lot of crime going on there. Was a joke? I can't believe you would joke. I can't believe you would ever give me a non-serious answer. You know this is a very serious stream. You know the real reason people choose it. Okay, well, there is no real reason why people choose superpowers, because they, superpowers don't actually exist in the real world. Oh my gosh, why can't I draw this hand? Somebody explain to me in very technical details. In very technical detail why I cannot draw this hand. If you say skill issue, I will cry. Like very hard, like a little too much. It would be kind of awkward. And it would go on for way too long and you would be very uncomfortable. So I suggest you don't. Please don't ban me. Sorry, it's over, Darla. It was fun while it lasted. You're just bad at art. Yeah, okay, there it is. Alright. Well, I didn't really have a bit prepared for when I started crying uncontrollably, so you'll have to excuse me for not committing to the bit on my very serious stream. My very serious, non-silly stream. Is what it is. Shrimple as. Okay, that's gonna be my fist because I don't really care to go crazy on the hands. So every time I try to go crazy on the hands, it looks weird and wrong, and I don't actually want to be here for 3 years trying to draw a hand. Okay, now that I really look at it, it comes back down to what are you doing here, Kingpin? And the answer is I don't know. I'm just here. The ability I would love to have would be able to manipulate plant growth and prosperity. Okay, so Darla's looking to end world hunger. Respectable. I don't know if Hugh2 is still here, but the question of the day extends to you as well. God, that cranberry juice is good. I got like this cranberry juice that's like, it's mixed with elderberry juice. And it's pretty freaking good. The only problem is if I drink too much of it at a time, it makes me feel icky. Probably due to all the artificial preservatives. I don't know how much information do I actually need on this hand? Okay, that's not bad. I think the hand's kind of small though. So let's go ahead and size it up a bit. Yeah, cranberry juice is like my go-to. In terms of juice anyway. Like I don't drink apple juice anymore. Not a big orange juice guy. But cranberry juice, dude? Oh my god. I mean, you can make like fake soda by mixing cranberry juice with like sparkling water, seltzer. And that's really good. Definitely recommend. Okay, the more I finagle with this, the more I hate it. You know what? We're just gonna say that's good enough. And we're going to move on. Because if I don't, I will be stuck on that hand forever. Well, I hope everybody's having a good weekend. Just use your own hand, please. I'm looking at it. And I've decided I don't care enough to use my own hand. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's happening again. We're just gonna change it a little bit. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Just gonna change it a little bit. Just a little bit, so it looks right. Just a teeny tiny drastic change. And stop complaining. You know what, Darla? You're really starting to piss me off, okay? I think I'm gonna end this stream now. So, thank you to all my viewers, past and no, I'm not actually gonna end the stream. Although I should. But I won't. I will endure the bullying for a little while longer. Just because Just because if I don't stream these inks, this whole comic may never get done.
Hey, I'm too busy to join the stream. I'm just joining for 3 seconds. Hey, Darla, be nice to Kingpin. Bye.
That was a word from our sponsor, Leo. He's been funneling oil baron money into the streams for a while now. And without his contribution, I would probably be a saner man. But we appreciate him all the same. Is that all it took? Just needed Leo to come in here and vouch for me? Unbelievable. I've got some fair weather viewers here. See, now all of a sudden I'm tired. And that's no good. Fatigued even. My ear itches. Man, I hate everything. What were we talking about before? Cranberry juice? I need better topics for my stream. Cranberry juice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's also like kind of hot in my room for some reason. Like if I look at the temperature right now, I bet you at least $5. I don't bet you any $5. 73 degrees outside. So it's not even that bad outside. My room is just freaking hot for no reason. I guess I'll perish. I guess I'll die of heat stroke or some such thing. Well, I mean, I guess the biggest reason it's hot is that I'm not running a fan. Hey, Horror Puppeteer, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good weekend. Question of the day is, if you had a superpower, what would it be? But also, like, the house doesn't get a lot of good air circulation, so I don't get the benefits of AC, at least centralized air conditioning. So I have to have my own unit, but I unplugged my unit today because it is getting cooler outside, and in order to use the unit, I have to vent the excess air out into outside, which means basically I have to set up a vent in my window, which forces me to keep the window open, which means it just gets ridiculously cold in my room because there's an open window. Time travel, very nice. Time travel's a good one. I feel like invisibility and time travel are the ones I hear the most when this question is asked. And then maybe like telekinesis being the runner-up for third place. I mean, it sucks, but I'll live. Like, it's not unbearable. Honestly, it probably doesn't help that I'm wearing, like, long sleeve shirts. So, I might just be bringing this onto myself here. Alright, I don't need that hand to be perfect. I don't need it. I don't need it. I got 44 subscribers in 1 week. I just am shocked. That's cool. That's a good start. I think it took me like a couple years before I got 50 subscribers. Which is, I mean, makes complete sense because I very rarely uploaded on the channel when I first started it. And I only started it to make very funny, silly memes that for my friends. Look where that got me. Now I'm bitter and alone. We love the YouTube game. Does that make sense? Maybe not so much. Should probably come down to like here or something. Like it would fold. So to visualize this, folds out that way, and then it probably wouldn't fold in. It would probably, yeah. Yeah, that looks a little more correct here. Let's get rid of that. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but that is a simple fix, so. All right. Okay. Making progress. Making progress, as they say. And by they, I mean me. I am the only one who says that. Uh, there we go. Good enough. No, I didn't mean to delete that. Okay. So now we've got this foreground element finished up here. Start working on the actual background scene. I low-key have too many than I thought I could ever make. Help, I left and went to my channel and now I can't get out of my YouTube page on my phone, so I'm using my tablet. Did your phone start freezing up or something? Honestly, using YouTube on mobile devices just makes me want to pluck my eyes out and lend them to a driving range to be used as golf balls. I don't know when it happened, but there was like a period of time where just mobile apps in general like started becoming the most counterintuitive things to use. And it's just like over time, this issue has gotten worse and worse, and it's like no one really learns from their mistakes or anything. Wonder what causes that to happen. Well, in any case, it drives me up a friggin' wall, man. Okay, I have this very vaguely mapped out, which I probably should have been a little more particular with the sketch here. But we'll make it work. Because we have to. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and carry this all the way over here, and I'll have a dead end into that tree there. Let's go ahead and do some light lines over here. That will also dead end into the tree. Go ahead and knock these out since they seem to be closer to the foreground as an element. I don't need that. There we go. Cool. Oh, I see. Okay. It's funny. I was looking at somebody advertising their stuff on like Twitter the other day. They were advertising like their prices for commissions and whatnot. And it was really funny because they do like this crazy detailed character art. Actually kind of insane how much work they put into that. But they only had pricings for characters. And then like in the the pricing sheet that they had made, they specify they don't draw backgrounds they don't draw backgrounds because they can't. And I thought that was really funny because I guess the insinuation there is that they've spent so much time learning how to draw, anatomy and shapes and perspective specifically for the human body, that they never bothered to learn how to apply any of that to drawing backgrounds. Which is conceptually very funny because the backgrounds are literally just drawing shapes in perspective, which is like a core thing that you have to learn even before you learn something like anatomy. Like, you have to be able to render something in a three-dimensional, as a three-dimensional illusion in a two-dimensional space, and that's what perspective is. And that's, backgrounds are just made up of comprehensive shapes and structures rendered in that perspective. So they had just kind of, I don't know, they had focused so much, they had focused so much on anatomy that they didn't even bother to think about how the principles they were learning to construct people could be then translated into stuff like buildings or I guess environments in general. So that I thought was really funny. Because it's like, they probably could, this person probably could draw backgrounds decently well. Maybe they couldn't, what goes into painting a background is much, much more involved than painting a character. But again, I don't think that's the case, because again, painting a character is just, figuring out how values and light distributes itself on a form. On a form drawn in three-dimensional space, which is what environments effectively are. So, I don't know. It was something I had never encountered beforehand. But I don't know. I just thought it was very funny. Something I think the chat would find interesting. But yeah, I go onto Twitter a lot to kind of get an idea of, I guess, different methods to solving specific issues I run into a lot when I draw. So, it often is a really good resource for references, kind of understated in that aspect. Most people will say oh yeah, I use Pinterest, or I use well, Pinterest is the only one. Maybe Imgur, maybe Reddit or something for references. Or they'll just go straight to Google Photos. But if you want to learn using references and whatnot is all good if you're trying to get figure out how to do different posings or something to that effect. But I think it's kind of underrated, just going to finding other people's art and learning the different techniques that are used, why they're used, what they accomplish. I think there's a lot of value in that, and I think Twitter is really good for that, because the art space is, at least from the way I've curated the For You page on Twitter, my For You page on Twitter, there's a lot of variation in Twitter artists, and it's also really popular in other countries as the social media platform to post artwork and whatnot. So you get a lot of good variation there, and you get to see different techniques at play. And that's kind of huge, because it's one thing to have an idea of what you want to draw, and then to find a reference that gives you an idea how to draw it. And then it's another thing to see how somebody renders something in their own style, and then you can sort of reverse engineer their techniques and pull new knowledge from that is maybe more applicable than you realize. So it's definitely how I felt about it. I'm spending too much time on grass. I think that's where I am right now. Yeah, dude, it's so freaking hot in here. I'm guzzling water like nobody's business. I'm gonna run out pretty soon. Oh no! Oh no, I'm running into that thing where I've looked away from another thing for too long. And now the thing that I've looked away from is all wrong. Okay, I think I can live with this. And I say think because there's a strong possibility I come back to this and I hate it. I despise it. Yeah, good enough. Okay, I say good enough, but I'm not exactly happy with the arm here. It looks a little strange. But I think I'm just gonna worry about it later. I just can't keep getting distracted by every little thing here. Ooh-wee. It's so quiet without the music. Yeah, well, that is YouTube for you. It's also quiet because it's just me in here, and I'm not good at the whole making conversation with myself. Yeah, okay. Ay. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just like I don't have anything to talk about. Got nothing going on right now. There's gonna be dead air this stream. Yeah, the stream thing is kind of hard to do without other people. I don't know how other streamers manage to continually talk, at least in the beginning, when they don't have like a constant stream of chat messages to bounce off of. But clearly I am not there. I think I talked before about how I thought the whole keeping conversation with yourself while streaming was like some kind of skill. Maybe it is like a skill that you could develop, but it's like, holy cow, dude. I don't know. I do not know. I think what it comes down to is like there are days where you're energetic and you know, you can talk on stream for hours, and there are just days where it's like, ugh, I don't even want to think about talking to other people today. Wow, I think that makes the most sense. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense at all. Yeah, they should all be about eye level, shouldn't they? Damn, okay. I'm gonna have to redraw all of that. I don't know. It's also a problem where it's like I'm drawing And it's like when I draw, you know, I start to focus in a lot. So like talking isn't always like sometimes talking comes as the detriment to what I'm doing at the moment. I don't know. I think I'm just getting I think tonight I'm just overly frustrated. Yeah. I mean, I imagine for you it's a little bit different because you have to stop drawing in order to type in the chat. For me, all I have to do is open my mouth. I don't even have to stop drawing, but it's like even then, it's like I'm focusing up on the drawing more so than the talking. I don't know. I might just have to look into how other people do it. Maybe they just talk about what they're drawing the entire time. Who knows? Well, obviously I could know right now had I at any point looked at what other people were doing and whatnot. Gotta learn how to do this kind of stuff from other people. Because it's definitely not something that I'm taking to naturally. Oh, right. Right, okay. This is like... Yeah. Hmm. All right. Right. I think... Yeah, I need to finish the stones. Need to finish the stones on the path. Oh, man. Oh, we love the stones. It's like Bretto says, we love the repeating patterns. Oh, man. Mm. Listen, the stones are epic, okay? They're cash money. They're my favorite part of illustrating the comic. That is a lie, but I don't know. There's something cathartic about doing it. Hey, you got your #1 spot back. I mean, that's what it's telling me. Yeah. Yeah. Still have no idea how that works. YouTube is epic. I mean, it's true. Yeah. I'd be interested to know if that is actually what's going on, or if it's something else. But again, like YouTube is kind of famous for just not telling people things. All right. We shouldn't expect so much from YouTube. I mean, it doesn't matter like if you expect less from YouTube. They will always go lower. It is pretty spectacular. It's pretty spectacular what you can do when you own the monopoly on video streaming. Yeah, like copywriting, royalty-free music. So true. Oh. Alright, there we go. Getting some funny memes. Getting some funny memes. I wonder, do you use your mouse to draw? No, I have a Wacom pen or screen tablet. So I'm using the screen tablet with its own pen. Drawing adapter? I don't know what a drawing adapter is. No, it's like it's just like a second monitor, but the screen allows you to draw on it with the pen. So I effectively have a pen. Have a pen, but it operates the same way as the mouse. It just has like additional capabilities like pressure control and the like. I do have a glove, yeah. Alright. Yeah, the screen tablet itself is like this ridiculously expensive thing, and I kind of regret buying it because there's cheaper alternatives that have like way more features and give you a lot better bang for your buck. But at the time, it was just like, okay, this brand is the one I'm comfortable with. Um, so that's why I bought it, and I think my next tablet is not going to be Wacom. I think I'm gonna go with a different brand. But like all things considered, the tablet itself is good. It's just I paid way more for it than I really needed to. But yeah, I have poor naive. True, true. Kingpin of 5 years ago was very poor and very naive. Um, but I know better now. Okay. But yeah, in terms of drawing with a mouse, I have I have somewhat developed the skill of drawing with the mouse. And actually, even beyond that, I used to do pixel art on like MS Paint back when I was a kid. And so all of my drawing was done with the mouse. I hate doing hatching. I've been doing it for like 15 minutes now. Hatching will destroy you, dude. That shit's dangerous for your hand. But yeah, I have definitely been in scenarios where it's like, oh, it's fine. I'll just do all this detail work in hatching, and then I get started, and it takes me like 3 hours. I was filled with regret. That's one that that's a mistake I keep inflicting onto myself. One I haven't learned from. But hatching is super good for texture. So it's almost like a must most of the time. How am I getting carpal tunnel quicker than you? Well, if I was going to develop carpal tunnel anytime soon, I think it would have happened already. Because I've been at this for a while. Yeah. I've seen some really good hatching. There's a lot of really skilled people out there with it when it comes to doing hatch work. It is tough. What was I doing here? Okay, alright. I'm gonna get rid of this one and try again. Run it back. I didn't mean to make the trunk of this tree so freaking thick, but I don't know. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to add more stones over here. Whoopsies. Just when I thought we were done. Actually painful. I just finished hatching the head for shadows and I still have half the body left to go. Broccoli. What were you going for? Broke it like a fractured heart again? Alright. I need new emojis. I wonder if YouTube's gonna start letting me do custom emojis anytime soon. That could be fun. The offensive, heartbroken, and wilted flower one a lot. Been using the money mouth and tongue a lot now on the thinking emoji. The thinking emoji is a classic. I get a lot of leverage out of the pensive. Another good one. Everybody seems to be using the skull emoji. Every time I see the skull emoji, it's meant to mean something else, which is funny. Everybody does. That's like the internet's favorite emoji right now. I like the cowboy hat emoji. There's the guy with glasses emoji, the sunglasses guy emoji. I think YouTube shadow banned me. Oh, I don't have the stream open on my phone. I can't. Oh yeah, the peace sign. Okay. You just type V and it gives you the emojis. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the same way on Discord. Fire is a good one too. Starstruck. Okay. I think we're gonna call it on the detailing work for this page. Just move on to the next one. Like, I sound too serious without the emojis. Real and true and real. Uh-oh. Yeah, I get the. I think we had the emojis or tone indicators conversation. But why is she mad? Why is who mad? Why are you mad? Oh, the comic. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm drawing a comic, aren't I? Yeah, there are things happening in the comic that I'm drawing. That's crazy. Jesus, I'm fucking crazy. Um, she's mad because she overslept and she's beating herself up about it. That's the scene. She's just like me. For real, for real. She's beating herself up about it. Yeah, she's mad at herself because she woke up uh late. She slept in too long. I've gotten mad at myself like this before. Okay. This is very strange. In the sketch layer, I didn't handle the bun very well in the sketch. There we go. I think I made the sides a little too long. How would I fix that? Like, it really just looks awkward over here. Maybe because it needs to flare out more. Hmm. 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 Hair, the bane of my existence. Right after cowboy hats. Hmm. I'm gonna lift that up and then lift the other up too. Ah. Hair, bane of my existence. Which, like, I guess the bane of my existence for now, because the bane of my existence often changes depending on what I'm currently struggling with. And right now it's the hair. Fuck. It's beating my ass. Alright. Hmm. Okay. That I think I can get behind. I really didn't want to say live with again. Yeah, I'm tearing my hair out at this one. Yeah. Sorry, I got to go, but it was nice being here. Bye bye. See ya, Darla. Thanks for stopping in. I'm probably actually gonna cut the stream short here. I I just got nothing in the tank at the moment, and I'm exhausted. So, but thanks for showing up. Go finish this panel and then call it. See ya. Have a good rest of your night. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it is one of those nights, I'm afraid. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I'm taking off. I'm sorry, guys. I know tonight's stream was pretty lackluster, but I am just out of it. I'm having so much trouble even coming up with something to say. So, I think I'm gonna call it here. Hopefully I'll have like a reset for next week. Um and I'll be able to come to the stream more energetic and a little more active with the chat and such. But wow, yeah, I don't know. Usually I can just muscle through, but tonight is just it's a different beast, I guess. But yeah, I want to say thank you to all of my viewers, past, present, and future, for coming to the stream and hanging out. And hopefully I will see you all next week. Uh, Appreciate you guys hopping in, even though there really wasn't a whole lot going on. But yeah, that'll be all for tonight. Uh, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye bye.